friends. Today we're gonna be going over the B section on Autumn Leaves. We went over the main melody, the verses on the first lesson. So we're gonna be going over the B part, same sort of idea, but there's no more stop time on the B section. I'm gonna just do walking bass throughout. And there's when it comes to walking bass, you want to create the illusion that you're walking all the time, and sometimes that's done by syncopation. But it's possible that I'm not playing all the quarter notes with the thumb as a walking bass. Sometimes you make a musical decision, and because you only have so many fingers and you can only have so much independence, sometimes you have to. It's important to give the illusion that the bass is walking all the time, but there's times that, again, you want to sacrifice maybe a bass note to play a better melody note. And I'll go over those instances, okay? So we're doing walking bass, and we're playing the B part on Autumn Leaves, and the verse starts like the verses and like this. That's a guitar solo. If you want me to teach the guitar solo, I can do that in another lesson, okay? So here we go with the, and then this is where the bridge starts. Melody. Okay, so I'm in E minor, and then I did this note for the melody. And then I'm playing an F sharp minor 7 flat 5 here. Instead of doing it here or here, I'm playing it with a melody note here. So I'm using the first. So again, from E minor 7. And then I'm doing the walking here. Same pattern, the root, the second, the fifth, the root, the second, the third, but I'm playing open A, and then the fifth, and then I go to B7. So another melody note, and then B7. So here. And then melody. And then the bass is going down, so. And then bass goes to E, and then the melody goes up here. So I'm gonna do this part again, E minor 7. Melody. Melody. Sorry, there was a little mistake there, here we go. So I'm walking as I'm walking, I'm doing the melody, as I'm doing this, and then A minor, and then D7 here. So, and then I drop the walking bass completely, and I just do this octave, and then I do C major 7 with the bass here. So in this case, when I go to G major 7, it's a whole measure of G7. So I'm doing root, second, third, fourth, fifth, all the walking bass. And I even go down, so I go up. I go these, so I'll repeat a little bit. When you went away, the nights grow old. Something like that. Okay, so E minor 7. When you went. E minor 7 again. Melody with walking bass, A minor. D7, and then there we'll used to, and then G major 7. Melody. So from G7. Okay, so from G major 7. This is F sharp minor 7, flat 5, but I need this melody. Okay, so I go like this, and then melody, then I move the bass down here. I do a so that's the melody, so I do. This is where I anticipate a chord to kind of keep the illusion that I'm still kind of moving. So it's F sharp minor 7, flat 5. So I anticipate that B7. And then E minor, E flat. So I go from E minor 7, E flat 7, D minor 7, D flat 7. When I miss you, then I do a C here as a subs, C13. So I go down with my chords. So I'm doing just E minor, then I'm playing the first string, and then the bass. E flat 7, then I'm playing first string and bass, D minor 7, D flat 7. And then at the end, I'll just play the melody. I change a melody note there. Okay. I go like, but I'm actually playing both. Okay, so from here's a C major 13, because I got the 13 here, up here. Melody. Okay, so here I'm playing this chord, walking the bass down, then I'm grabbing this note here, and then B7. You see I'm grabbing those melody notes. Then you can go chromatic there. A chromatic bass line there at the end to connect to A minor, to the top of the tune. Okay, so that's about it. It's sort of the same idea. You know, we start with the E minor 7 again. Then this A minor like the beginning. Then D7. Then this G major 7. You walk all the way to the 5th and come on down, and then this F sharp minor 7 flat 5, C13, anticipate B, B7, and this chromatic, and then C, B7. And then as I'm walking these, I'm playing the melody. That's my arrangement. I'm sure there's other ways of doing it, but that's kind of what how I play it. Okay, so you're whenever I'm using the open bass notes whenever I can. Like when I'm here, I'm using open there, and then here too. And then open here. Okay, so I'm walking those within the scale of E minor here. Okay, sorry, a little redundant there at the end, but you get the point. I'm doing everything that I'm doing is some of the things that I do here. Those are things that I figured out, but I'm not reinventing the wheel every time I'm playing a chord. I'm using the same walking bass lines that I kind of figure out how to do. And if somebody asks me to play a song, I can come up with a walking bass line by using these ideas and these sort of patterns that I figured out. That I'm sure a lot of other people use too. But what I'm trying to say is I don't have to reinvent the wheel when I do a walking bass on another song. These patterns are good. This B7 goes descending, this C, or this A minor. So I'm going to do another lesson of just walking bass comping for this song a little bit in the future, maybe in a couple of weeks or so. But thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for the likes I've been getting and all the positive comments, for encouraging me. This is a lot of fun for me to be able to teach in this way, because I know that there's people out there that are just at this level to receive this kind of knowledge, and also there's people maybe that this is a little bit over your head, but the music's there. Please download the music, make notes, do whatever you need to do, and just learn a couple of measures. Like I said, this stuff, if you figure out a couple of bars, you can use this in other standards, in other songs, even pop songs you're doing. You wanna do a little bit of walking bass or use some of these chords. Okay? All right. Keep on learning and playing your guitar, and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.